Silver ribbons in the heat. A brand new touring coach was waiting where the rail and highway meet. I carried maps in one blue case, tickets ordered row by row. 7 harbors, 3 old markets, every stop I had to know. The company men checked their watches, the first press cameras turned. Map case at the departure plaza, every road beneath my hand. I had measured every milepost, every lighthouse, every strand. Map case at the departure plaza, one new route about to start. I trusted printed lines and numbers, not the questions in my heart. The passengers began arriving, travel riders dressed in white. I checked their names and luggage labels, smiled and kept the schedule tight. The featured singer's seat was empty, his photograph stayed on the sign. A manager said a substitute will reach us just in time. The clock moved closer to departure, no singer crossed the square. Map case at the departure plaza, every road beneath my hand. I had measured every milepost, every lighthouse, every strand. Map case at the departure plaza, one new route about to start. I trusted printed lines and numbers, not the questions in my heart. A guide must make the road look certain even when the plan is changed. She must speak as though the weather, crowds and clocks can be arranged. I raised the microphone and welcomed every traveler to the coast, then heard a distant guitar case strike the steps beside the post. Map case at the departure plaza, now a stranger crossed the sun. His jacket loose, his breathing hurried, calling please don't let it run. Map case at the departure plaza, my careful morning split in two. I came to guide a perfect journey, then the journey arrived as you. One open map, one final call, one running shadow through the hall. I held the coach door open as you reached the final stair.
The cafe owner woke me early, said the touring company called. The famous man has lost his voice, they need a singer by 9. I packed 2 shirts and 7 songs, my guitar in its case, then watched the morning express depart while standing at the gate. One missed train could close a future. I refuse to let it go. The singer who missed the express, running where the taxis turn. One guitar and 1 small contract, one first chance I had not earned. The singer who missed the express, every clock against my name. I reached the Plaza out of breath and saw you guarding the coach door. You said the bus was 7 minutes past the printed leaving time. I said a song can still begin after missing its first line. You looked at my untidy jacket, then the schedule in your hand. I said I promise I can sing. You said first learn where to stand. The driver placed my case beside yours. 2 different plans became one load. The singer who missed the express, running where the taxis turned. 1 guitar and 1 small contract, 1 first chance I had not earned. The singer who missed the express, every clock against my name. I reached the Plaza out of breath and saw you guarding the coach door. I had sung in quiet cafes, railway bars and rented rooms. No newspaper had reviewed me, no spotlight knew my shoes. This journey was not meant to find me. I arrived because 1 voice was gone. Still, when you checked my name and ticket, I believed I might belong. The singer who missed the express, now the engine started low. You pointed toward the 2nd row seat and said, we really have to go. The singer who missed the express, I placed my guitar beside your maps. The road began before I knew how much my life had changed. 1 missed train, 1 open door, 1 road I had not known before. You called the first destination as I settled next to you.
Your guitar blocked the map compartment. Your coat covered half my seat.
I said the guide must face the passengers.
You moved your case beneath your feet.
The driver laughed and closed the doorway. The city slid behind.
I opened up the coastal handbook. You began to hum beside me.
You named each bridge and fishing village, every hill and tidal bay.
I watched the travelers turn toward you,
following every word you gave.
Then one child asked if I could sing.
Before the first scheduled show,
you said not until the harbor.
I played one quiet chord below.
You changed the plan before the first stop.
You made the road feel like a page.
2 seats on the Silver Coast coach, one for maps and one for song.
You kept every mile in order.
I made the minutes move along.
2 seats on the Silver Coast coach,
one narrow aisle in ocean view.
The road was built for many travelers, but that first row
belonged to 2. I said the schedule could not bend.
I said a journey had to breathe.
You asked what tourists would remember.
You said the stories underneath.
The first blue harbor came in sight.
We both stood at the door.
2 seats on the Silver Coast coach, one for maps and one for song.
You kept every mile in order.
I made the minutes move along.
2 seats on the Silver Coast coach,
one narrow aisle in ocean view.
The road was built for many travelers,
but that first row belonged to 2.
A guide protects the road from confusion.
A singer makes the silence kind.
One gives them something to leave behind.
We had argued through the first 10 miles, yet reached the same blue shore.
Your guitar rested near my map case.
I did not move it anymore.
Silver Coast coach. Now the market bells were near.
You asked me for the town's old story. I leaned closer so you'd hear.
2 seats on the Silver Coast coach. The first day's distance almost through.
I started with the strict timetable,
then made a little room for you.
Folded map,
one simple tune.
2 seats beneath the afternoon.
The doors opened at the harbor,
and we stepped down side by side. The market crowd grew twice as large when you played beside the fruit. The fishmongers began to clap. A child danced in borrowed shoes. I checked the clock behind the fountain. We were 12 full minutes late. And searched my case for the timetable and found an empty space. You had closed your guitar quickly. My papers went inside. Timetable in your guitar case, folded underneath the strings. I followed you through market alleys, past the bells and painted signs. Timetable in your guitar case, every minute out of place. I came prepared to scold you, then found my map beside your page. You had written down the fisherman's story, how he waded through one spring. You had marked the widow's flower shop and turned her name into a rhyme. Beside my strict arrival columns, you had drawn one musical line. The road I measured only in miles had become a song in time. I held the schedule in one hand, your unfinished lyric in the other. Timetable in your guitar case, folded underneath the strings. I followed you through market alleys, past the bells and painted signs. Timetable in your guitar case, every minute out of place. I came prepared to scold you, then found my map beside your page. I still believed a guide needs order. You still believe the moment leads, but you had listened to my stories more carefully than you seemed. When you returned carrying oranges, I asked why you had written mine. You said a place becomes a memory when a voice gives it some time. Timetable in your guitar case, now we stood beside the coach. I changed the next arrival time by 7 minutes in my notes. Timetable in your guitar case, you smiled and played one chord. I did not abandon every schedule, I simply let the journey hold one more. One printed hour, one handwritten tune, one road making room beneath the moon. I placed the schedule back beside the song you had begun.
At Willow Port I sang the story of a boat returned in spring. At Lantern Bay I used the name of the woman selling rings. You stood beside the touring coach and checked the crowd with care, then quietly corrected one old date before I sang it there. You gave each place its history, I gave the history a tune. One song at every harbor, one new chorus near the foam.
Every town became a verse, every face became a home.
One song at every harbor,
your voice beneath each melody.
I thought I came to make them notice me. You taught me first to notice them. At Sandglass Cape the children joined me. At Cedar Market old men danced. A baker closed his shop for minutes just to hear the final phrase. Reporters asked where songs came from. I pointed toward the guide. You turned away and checked your papers, trying not to show your smile. My name grew louder on the journey. Your work lived underneath.
One song at every harbor, one new chorus near the foam. Every town became a verse, every face became a home. One song at every harbor, your voice beneath each melody.
I thought I came to make them notice me. You taught me first to notice them.
A singer can collect applause and still forget what made it rise. A guide can show 100 places and never enter people's eyes. But when your stories met my music, neither job remained the same. The road became a living record, not a list of dates and names. One song at every harbor. Now the sunset reached the coach. You asked which song I liked the most. I said the next one on the road. One song at every harbor. You sat down beside my case. I had traveled there to find an audience, then found a partner in your place. One harbor bell, one evening rhyme, one listening heart beside mine. You told me tomorrow's lighthouse story as the coach began to move. Coach followed the cliff road, sea appearing through the pines.
I placed 6 postcards on my lap
and wrote the town in time.
You leaned across the narrow aisle
and asked who they were for.
I said 1 for my younger sister,
5 I may never send.
I carried postcards from old cities, blank behind my guitar strings.
I bought them after every performance, then never wrote a thing.
You gave me 1 from Lantern Harbor,
a lighthouse painted white. I wrote my mother's name above it.
Then stopped before the line.
We guided others toward their journeys.
We rarely named our own.
Postcards from the window seat, coastline moving underneath.
You wrote about the roads you showed.
I wrote about the songs I sang. Postcards from the window seat, two empty spaces near the end.
We had traveled through 100 towns,
Still had no place to send ourselves.
I asked what town it felt like home.
I said whichever held my song.
You asked when I had taken holidays.
You laughed and said, not once.
The bus turned toward the ocean.
Our shoulders touched above the cards. Postcards from the window seat, coastline moving underneath.
You wrote about the roads you showed.
I wrote about the songs I sang. Postcards from the window seat, two empty spaces near the end.
We had traveled through 100 towns,
Still had no place to send ourselves.
Perhaps a home can keep on moving.
Perhaps an address can be two names.
Perhaps the place is not the station.
Perhaps it is who shares the frame.
We turn the cards toward one another.
Each wrote one unfinished line.
Wish you were here felt unnecessary.
You were already beside mine. Postcards from the window seat.
Now the evening crossed the glass.
You signed the card I meant to keep.
I signed the one inside your case.
Postcards from the window seat, no destination written through.
We left the address line completely blank
And filled the message space with two.
One lighthouse card,
One coastal view
one moving seat.
beside you. The postcards dried between our maps
As the coach reached the hotel.
The morning paper reached the hotel with breakfast trays at 8. Our photograph was near the headline, larger than the route and dates. You held my hat above the market. I was laughing in the sun. The article called us coastal sweethearts, a romance staged for everyone. The picture showed one honest moment. The column turned it into trade. Our names in the travel column printed where the route should be. They ignored the maps I studied. They ignored your melodies. Our names in the travel column, one bright photograph and lie. We had built a journey out of stories. They sold the way we met our eyes. The company manager arrived and said the bookings had increased. Stand together at the next two harbors. Give the cameras what they need. I said I was a licensed guide, not an actress in a show. He said professional success sometimes needs a smile to grow. He closed the newspaper slowly. I knew exactly what you felt. Our names in the travel column printed where the route should be. They ignored the maps I studied. They ignored your melodies. Our names in the travel column, one bright photograph and lie. We had built a journey out of stories. They sold the way we met our eyes. I would not hide that I had noticed how your songs had changed the road, but neither would I let a headline decide what either heart had known. You said I want them hearing music, not discussing who I hold. I said I want them trusting my directions, not the story they were sold. Our names in the travel column, now the paper crossed the floor. I told the company no performance would begin outside the tour. Our names in the travel column, we stood apart before the bus. I protected both our professions, but did not know what distance did to us. One honest smile, one printed view, one public story that was never true. You carried your guitar alone to the next hotel room.
The hotel clerk called from the lobby as the coach arrived at noon. One cream envelope was waiting, stamped by city radio. I opened it beside the terrace, read the date and read it twice. They asked me for a live audition Friday evening, exactly 5. The Cliffside concert started Friday at the very same hour. The audition letter at Cape Aurora, one bright future in my hand, a studio beyond the mountains, a microphone and touring band. The audition letter at Cape Aurora, one old dream becoming near. I had waited years to hear those words, then wished the date would disappear. I walked alone beyond the hotel, where the Cape met open sky. Below, the workers built the platform for our final broadcast night. You checked the chairs and radio cables, never looking toward my way. I folded up the cream white letter and kept the invitation in my case. I wanted you to tell me not to leave. I feared you might. The audition letter at Cape Aurora, one bright future in my hand, a studio beyond the mountains, a microphone and touring band. The audition letter at Cape Aurora, one old dream becoming near. I had waited years to hear those words, then wished the date would disappear. A dream can arrive at the wrong hour and still be everything you sought. Love should never ask surrender. Work should not erase the heart. I had one train toward the city, one stage above the sea. The choice looked like two destinations, though both had started here with me. The audition letter at Cape Aurora, now you found it near my song. You asked why I had hidden it. I said, because the timing's wrong. The audition letter at Cape Aurora, you looked from me toward the stage. You said, do not refuse your future. Let us find another way. One city train, one coastal night, one dream divided by the time. You placed the letter beside the timetable and began to calculate. The chairs were set along the cliffside.
Every microphone was checked.
The company flags moved above us.
The first broadcast time was near.
But fog lay heavy on the harbor.
No passenger ferry came.
The empty seats faced toward the ocean.
The stage lights burned in vain.
My city train left after sunset. The road station stood below.
If we delayed another hour,
I could not reach the show.
you held the passenger list tightly.
I held the letter in my coat.
Neither one could choose the answer.
While the white fog hid the boats,
The stage had every light it needed.
the audience remained at sea. The empty stage above the sea,
one microphone and rows of chairs.
you had a route without its traveler.
I had songs with no one there.
The empty stage above the sea,
Two dreams waiting on the time. We could cancel what we built or change the way it crossed the night. I heard the harbor shop radio.
I saw the cables near the wall.
The coach had one strong transmitter.
The lighthouse station heard our call.
I said we guide them through the radio.
I said then I will sing from here. The empty stage above the sea,
One microphone and rows of chairs.
you had a route without its travelers.
I had songs with no one there.
The empty stage above the sea,
Two dreams waiting on the time. We could cancel what we built or change the way it crossed the night. I would describe each hidden headland.
I would sing each harbor song.
The passengers could listen from the ferry.
The city station might listen to.
The empty stage was not a failure.
It was simply built too small.
We turned the coastline into seating and gave the sea the largest hall. Now the red broadcast light came on.
You raised the guide's microphone.
I played the opening chord.
The empty stage above the sea,
No audience within our sight.
still every radio along the coast
Began to carry us that night. One hidden shore,
one open tune,
one coastline, listening through the blue. The fog remained beyond the lights, but our voices traveled through. Red light warmed the microphone. No traveler faced my way. I pictured every ferry passenger waiting through the gray. I said beyond the hidden water, Aurora lighthouse stands. Then your guitar drew the outline. No listener's eyes could find. My words became the coastline. Your notes became the light. I guided them through your song, past the headland in the fog. You played the harbor underneath me. I described the road beyond. I guided them through your song, every story finding air. The passengers could not see the view, still we carried it to where they were. I spoke about the market flowers, old stone steps and cedar boats. You answered with the melodies. We gathered down the coast. The driver raised the coach antenna. Shopkeepers turned their radios high. The tour had left the printed highway and entered every listening room. No timetable had planned this moment, still everything arrived. I guided them through your song, past the headland in the fog. You played the harbor underneath me. I described the road beyond. I guided them through your song, every story finding air. The passengers could not see the view, still we carried it to where they were. I had believed professionalism meant never changing from the plan, but skill can also mean adapting, knowing what the moment asks. You never took away my purpose. Your music made it wider. My voice still guided every traveler. Your song helped them feel inside it. I guided them through your song. Now the lighthouse answered back. The ferry captain called the station, said the passengers were listening. I guided them through your song, then looked across the stage at you. The finest route I ever guided was the one we made without a map. One spoken road, one chord of blue, one wider journey made by two. I lowered the guide's microphone as you began the final verse.
The city train left without me, while the red light stayed alive. I stood above the hidden ocean, guitar resting at my side. Your voice described the lighthouse. I answered with the bay. Every song from every harbor found one larger place to stay. I had missed another departure. This time I chose the road. The broadcast from the cliff, traveling farther than the train. From Aurora to the markets, through the fog and coastal rain. The broadcast from the cliff, no audition room in sight. I sang to every unseen listener across the Silver Coast that night. I played the fisherman's spring story, the flower seller's evening tune. I sang the child from Sandglass Market, dancing underneath the moon. Between the songs you name the places that had given them a start. The radio did not show our faces, only everything inside our hearts. The coast became a listening hall. The sea carried every note. The broadcast from the cliff, traveling farther than the train, from Aurora to the markets, through the fog and coastal rain. The broadcast from the cliff, no audition room in sight. I sang to every unseen listener across the silver coast that night. Near the final song, the station operator held up one written line. City radio is receiving. Keep the signal for more time. The audition room had found me without my crossing any door. I did not leave the journey for a future. The journey opened one more. The broadcast from the cliff, now the fog began to rise. The fairy lights appeared below us, the first stars filled the sky. The broadcast from the cliff, you stood close beside my chair. I had dreamed of one great microphone, then found the whole coast listening there. One missed train, one wider sound, one future finding where I stood. I finished on the chord you first heard inside the coach.
The company called us after breakfast. My guide review was signed. They offered me the coastal route for every summer after this.
Then city radio sent a message
asking you to sing each week.
2 letters waited on the table,
2 futures clean and clear.
my offer named a studio, a house band and a city room.
Your contract named the morning coach,
7 harbors every week.
I asked if you would move inland.
You asked if I would leave the road.
The answers both felt far too simple
for everything
we had grown. One route followed the coastline,
One destination, cross the hills.
One route, two destinations, two careers we would not trade.
You belong beside the microphone,
I belong beside the map. One route, two destinations, still the road had shown us how.
let the guide become the story.
Let the singer carry it out. I proposed a weekly journey.
I proposed one song each town.
The radio could travel with us.
The coach could send the signal out.
The station manager read the pages.
The company finally smiled.
One route, two destinations, two careers we would not trade.
You belong beside the microphone,
I belong beside the map. One route, two destinations, still the road had shown us how.
let the guide become the story.
Let the singer carry it out. Love did not ask me to follow.
Love did not ask me to stay.
It asked us to invent a crossing.
It asked us to make a way.
A coastline holds 100 roads, though every map shows one.
We placed our separate contracts together
And wrote a third beneath the sun. One route, two destinations. Now the signatures were dry.
You would sing from every harbor.
I would guide the listeners by. One route, two destinations, two jobs meeting in one sound.
We did not choose between our futures.
We built the place where both were found. One map line,
One radio too.
two destinations, sharing one room.
We folded both original letters
Inside
the same blue case.
Autumn sunlight crossed the coach roof. A radio sign stood near the door. My blue map case held new schedules, more than 7 towns to explore.
The listeners waited every Saturday from city rooms and farms.
I raised the traveling microphone as the driver started on.
My guitar carried fresh new strings. The station band stayed home.
I preferred the market footsteps
And the sound of moving roads. You described the hills before us. I shaped the opening refrain.
The program theme crossed through the speaker,
And our journey
lived again. A route became a weekly story.
a song became a place.
Every coastline leads somewhere.
Past the lighthouse, past the bay.
Every road can hold two futures
Without asking one to fade.
Every coastline leads somewhere.
Every voice can find its part.
You carried songs across the distance.
I carried roads into the heart.
At Willowport I named the vessels.
At Lantern Bay I sang the tide.
You wrote the children's chorus.
You read the letters sent inside.
No headline told the story now.
The work itself became our name. Every coastline leads somewhere.
Past the lighthouse, past the bay.
Every road can hold two futures
Without asking one to fade. Every coastline leads somewhere.
Every voice can find its part.
You carried songs across the distance.
I carried roads into the heart. I once believed a perfect journey.
Needed every minute planned.
I once believed a famous future.
Waited only in one room.
The road taught me to leave some spaces.
Your maps taught me where songs begin.
We kept our separate names and duties, then let the same wide world come in.
Every coastline leads somewhere.
Now the winter sun was low.
You tuned the guitar near my map case.
I told the listeners where we'd go. Every coastline leads somewhere.
One moving home beneath the sky.
We did not reach a final harbor. We simply learned to travel side by side.
Every coastline leads somewhere.
From the first coach to the air.
A guide can turn a road to memory.
A singer makes the memory share.
Every coastline leads somewhere.
No ending written on the line.
The next town waited past the headland. Your window seat remained by mine.
Open the map,
Begin the song
follow the coast
and travel on. The broadcast light turned red again as another harbor came in.